Fundstrat came on CNBC yesterday and said there may be a software glitch or some sort of bug that contributed to the sell-off. Do you have any evidence of that?
Sure. I love Tom. He's an extremely great analyst. I think pointing to any one factor for driving this is missing the boat. I think crypto is down because global liquidity is down. Risk-off sentiment is emerging in the market. As I mentioned, the DAT trade is unwinding. What Tom was referring to was a specific coding at an exchange called Binance during the last major volatility event on 10/10. I would consider that a very minor contributor to what happened. I think the bigger story is global liquidity. It's the DAT trade. It's risk-off sentiment. It's NVIDIA being down and other risk assets following. And again, I would just point the long-term story is up. So Tom's not wrong. It's just one small piece of a bigger puzzle for why we've pulled back, nearly $1 trillion in market cap across crypto.
Going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
And so we'll import Chinese-based CBDC technology. So it's going to be CBDC in a box provided to you by the People's Bank of China.
But every stock, every bond, every currency, every commodity, every piece of art, every private business, every piece of real estate will eventually be a token on a blockchain, an entry on a ledger, permanent and immutable. We will have truth instead of trust, and we will save over $7 trillion a year. 6 to 8% of global GDP is wasted by the friction of the trust industry that's necessary when you have dual entry accounting. With triple entry accounting, which is what a blockchain is, we get rid of all of that friction. It's a beautiful future.
Like what you see in China and their social credit scoring systems, right? If we get identity wrong, it could be a tool to enslave humanity. And if we get it right, it could be a tool to liberate humanity. And as an American, I'm obviously rooting for the one that's on the side of freedom.
Bitcoin is an international asset. And also, I do believe the role of crypto is, it's digitizing gold.
I actually believe this technology is going to be very important. Look at it. We have been part of the huge revolution in investing through ETFs. We believe that ETFs will be changing the whole way we invest. Many people still use it as a means, people are investing it for indexing. No, the majority of people who are putting money in in ETFs are active investors that are buying exposure. The entire bond market is being transformed as we talk right now. I believe the next generation for markets, the next generation for securities will be tokenization of securities. And if we can have that distributed ledger that we know every beneficial owner, every beneficial seller, we all have our code of who's buying, who's selling, instantaneous settlement. And think about it, it changes the whole ecosystem.
Chinese bank ICBC has been hit by a ransomware attack, and the U.S. Treasury market, as a result of that, has been disrupted. This, according to the Financial Times. We're going to get more right now with Bloomberg's Shonali Bassick. Shonali, what do we know?
Listen, we have the Financial Times now reporting that ICBC, one of China's largest banks here, was hit with a ransomware attack. And remember, they're a very significant intermediary in the Treasury market. The SIFMA has told his members that this has been part of the reason here that the system is kind of clogged up, if you will, during that auction that we saw a little bit before. The attack had prevented ICBC, according to the Financial Times, from settling Treasury trades on behalf of other market participants. A large executive at a major bank also telling the paper that such a large party on the fixed income clearing corp creates major concerns, potentially impacting the liquidity of Treasury markets. Now,
it was not just a poor auction. It was absolutely lousy. And you know, when the dealers have to step in to save a Treasury auction, that's a rare occurrence. And
welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works, because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the NWO book and the Crypto Teacher book. The NWO book shows you how the world really works, and especially in the times that we're in right now, it's definitely time for you to wake up out of that sleep. And in 2025, the NWO is going to turn on that alarm clock. It's up to you whether you wake up or not, whether you're going to hit that snooze button. Remember, my people perish from the lack of knowledge because they reject it. And guys, we're going to see stablecoin regulation, which is the foundation of this new digital economy, and it sets up down the road 2028, 2029 for that free money. And I told you that we would get a first quarter pullback, and that's what happened. And then also I told you that tariffs would get stepped up, and that's what happened. Layoffs would pick up. That's what happened. So the Crypto Teacher gives you a warning like Noah and Gilgamesh, whichever one you want to call it. But we will get some type of reset this year. Most likely stable coins are the catalyst. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. But we have trillions of dollars sitting on the sideline in money market accounts. And then plus, we know the Fed is going to cut rates. Not a lot this year, but they're definitely going to cut rates. So I see us getting a correction and then moving back up. And then we have the two powerhouses, China and the U.S., will step up these tariffs on each other. And of course, guys, that's going to hit certain parts of the market. But then we also have the hacks. We have the Birdman. We have the drums are beaten, and more movies to come, as we can see. And inflation is going to stay sticky, and layoffs are going to step up while they move in all this automation. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. And also, guys, I want to thank those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. Guys, if you're not a part of the Patreon, make sure you're donating to the channel through the actual Cash App. But guys, this next Bitcoin and crypto bull run is going to be a utility run. So you want to make sure you have the cryptos that have real utility. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.
And we have Bitcoin and crypto pull back once again. As I'm doing this video, we are starting to move up. And we have stocks back pumping. And remember what I told you guys, we're going to be pumping and dumping until the Fed starts to step in. Anytime you shrink that type of liquidity in one day, it's going to send a rumble through this economy. And again, guys, Japan hasn't even started yet. And make sure you watch the video I did last night. We had Tom Lee speaking the truth about the shrinking liquidity. Tried to make up an excuse saying that there was a code glitch, but guys, we know it's nothing but an algorithm. That's why we're pumping today. And stocks. Remember, the algorithm is undefeated. It makes money whether it goes up or down. And because those buy and sell orders are so fast, it's going to win every single time. And remember, the Crypto Teacher told you. And we have meme coins have plunged 66% from the peak, tanking by over $5 billion. in 24 hours. And guys, we know 2026, 2029 is now for the utility run. These exchanges can bring in these pump and dump coins all they want. We know the NWO will pick one or two to pump and dump. You can chase it if you like, but you definitely want to stay focused on utility. It's the same thing in the stock market. You can stay focused on the utility with those 7 same stocks, or you can go play with the penny stocks. Every now and then you're going to win with the penny stocks. But if you're focused on AI, in the long run, you're going to win. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, it's the same in cryptos. Remember, when we do have that big pullback, everything is going to pull back. But those NWO stocks and cryptos are going to rise like the phoenix. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now, make sure you're paying attention to the actual indicators. We have yield rates pulling back. We have the dollar slightly up. We have volume in crypto up. We have Tether and USDC. And then, of course, guys, we have the Fed. Repo at $6.5 billion. Make sure you pull it on a daily basis during the week. And don't forget the Treasury is working in the background to help maintain that long end. Because we know no one, and I mean no one, wants that long-term paper. And we know the Fed wants to keep rates higher for longer to destroy this legacy market so Trump can build this fourth industrial revolution, where the robots, algorithms, and drones take the economy over, pay each other with crypto, and the sheep go inside the metaverse. And we have the Fed won't get key inflation data before the next rate decision as the BLS cancels October CPI release. And we know the Fed already has all the numbers anyway. Not having these reports is adds to the drama. We know it's nothing but a movie. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have the Bitcoin, Ethereum spot ETFs, BlackRock, Fidelity, and Grayscale. Bitcoin, Ethereum spot ETFs down as I'm doing this video. And Bitcoin, Ethereum spot ETFs both had big outflows yesterday. And to pull back this big, going from 126 to 81,000, we know is nothing but the whales bringing us down. And we know who the whales are. That's right, the big banks. But those of you who are new to crypto, you want the markets to pull back. Same way with the stocks. You want the stocks to pull back. So therefore, they become a whole lot cheaper. But in crypto, when they pull back, we know the volatility. We know because we pull back so big, so fast, we're definitely going to be moving up. You're not going to get the perfect bottom. But we know the Fed is about to step in on the first. I'm not your financial advice, not financial advice. Please do your own research. And the key word is research. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now, getting over into a little crypto news. We have SoftBank-backed PayPay is integrating with Binance Japan and letting users buy and withdraw crypto using PayPay money. And we know Japan leaders were brought to San Francisco to plan out this fourth industrial revolution. And you know the crypto teacher brings it to you out the horse's mouth. This was a plan a long time ago, and we're seeing it all come together. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. And don't forget, Japan controls the United States' future and the globe because they own a whole lot of the United States debt. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. When they start raising rates, it's going to send a rumble through this economy. And then lastly, we have Coinbase has announced it will be offering Ethereum-backed loans up to $1 million in the United States. And Coinbase is what? That's right, nothing but a bank. And a loan brings in fees. And yes, crypto is having a big pullback. But if you can hang on, history lets us know if you can hang on until they finish building, you definitely are going to be rewarded. And that's why they have products like this. They know the power of the Ethereum ecosystem. And remember, the crypto teacher told you, because he knows when it comes to the NWO, it's all planned out. Because that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books. Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The stock channel, guys. Don't forget to go like, subscribe, spread everywhere. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the Seaver, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID 33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.